NFC Championship ratings, 47.5 million.
Jeez.
For that game. So,
well, I mean, if the Niners had a quarterback healthy,
that was so
then that would have matched maybe.
Yeah.
You think people actually turned the TV off after the first drive?
I think so. I think people turned it.
They probably just left it
first
on
drive.
and did some
I thought
stuff
you
in
meant
the
first
back.
half.
No.
There might be some after the first half, maybe. I don't.
It was
got a sense of it when Purdy came back in, and clearly he was. You
knew he was. That was a draw.
Right. By the way, I have on the Purdy front. I will say this. I reached out to Tom House. You know Tom? He's like one of the legends of throwing coaches, baseball and football. I asked him about if Purdy has a torn UCL, what does that mean in his throwing elbow? And of course, he doesn't see the MRI, but he said torn UCL usually means Tommy John in a 12-month rehab.
Wow.
Good news is they're successful 85% of the time with quarterbacks, though.
Can you imagine?
But they're saying, he has a torn UCL completely, but the surgery is just 6 months. It's not Tommy John. But
have you ever even heard of a UCL? I've never even heard of one.
It's the Tommy. Isn't it the Tommy John ligament?
It's the ligament in your elbow.
They just never call it that.
If you have a clean break, is that better than a tear?
No idea.
No idea.
I don't know. I'm just
How about
throwing
that?
out.
How about that whole situation? Like what you do
in the game? You mean?
No, like San Francisco. How are you going to manage that position now moving forward? I mean, is like, based on everything you just said. When's Brock Purdy available next year?
Right now, they're saying it's possible training camp, even with surgery.
Possible training camp.
Again, Tom House would know what a UCL tear means, and usually does mean for surgery.
Man.
Maybe we'll find out. But if he's not available until training camp, we were talking about it before, Jesse. And Lance is coming off of that ankle that required surgical reparation of bones and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom Brady's raising his hand saying, I'll play
Very
for my hometown
guy,
team.
I want to come out. The roster's built right now to go win. And the NFC is the path of least resistance. To get back to the big game, yeah. A lot of those other windows are in the AFC. Absolutely.
Don't you think?
It's tough, man.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.